We might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3-slot. Outside Butler. 13 feet away. The shot that time, not on target. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Pass to Mitchell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. Blocked again. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Garland against Lowry. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Garland surveying the D. A slam dunk by Garland.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now, Hero. Now, Lowry. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Garland has it in the corner. Mitchell, that's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Garland. Shoots the 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Now the pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley against Martin. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got 5.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to LeVert. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Now here's Butler. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Up top, Hero. Back to Butler. Mitchell against Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He has 6.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Outside Garland. Mitchell a screen on Lowry. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Pass to Hero. From downtown. And that one is off. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Butler pass to Hero. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
Here's Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Butler. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Butler with the steal. Adebayo with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Martin's in the post. Mobley's there. Gets it down to single digits.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Mobley, left side. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got 15.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Well, their pass to Hero. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Knocked away. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. 17 points in the game.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Butler, a screen on Mitchell. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Lowry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Butler with the steal. .146 left in the first half of the game. Kicks it out to Hero. And the 3 ball is good. Hero's got 6 in the quarter. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Butler against LeVert. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Here's Garland. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside Butler. Outside Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. The drive by Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Here's Lowry. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Outside Martin. A 3-pointer off the mark. Inside. Stolen by Martin. And here's Adebayo outside. Nailed from 3-point land. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And that concludes the first half. Cavaliers lead by 8. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime.
26. The Cavaliers, 34.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Osman in at the 2-guard spot. Rubio dishes to Love. And there's the pass to Osman. Launches it. Good on the 3-point shot. Osman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Both good from the line that time. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Outside, Robinson takes a 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. Led by as many as 14 points.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Oladipo, the pass to Jovic. Good saving, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Oladipo against Rubio. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, what terrific body control by Rubio, paying dividends.
And Miami making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. The Heat trail by 12. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Robinson misses. Cavaliers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oladipo with the ball. Kicks to Dedmon from past the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Love. He feeds it to Rubio. Wade with it. Dedmon's there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, isn't Kevin crafty with the pump fake, knows how to work his way to the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Lopez finds Love. The 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat trail by 13. Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Back to Oladipo. Right wing. And Wade sends it back. Here's Osman. And he bangs it home with one hand.
There's an unselfishness to Kevin Love's game, and it is combined with the ability to read the defense and make a precise pass.
Here's Dedmon. Good. Nice job down low.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Rubio left side. This one for 3. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Rubio.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Three-pointer, Wade. Robinson pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Dedmon. Lays it up off the glass. Dedmon's got 4 points this quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And here's Love for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They get it back. The second effort. And it's good on the way in. Dedmon's got 6.
Well, just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Lopez, no luck. Here's Vincent. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Cleveland. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Butler against LeVert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy has worked it.
Lowry against Garland. Dishes to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Cleveland gets it back. Garland the pass to Allen. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. From deep. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Butler. Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. The 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Heat trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's good from long range.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Garland against Lowry. Mitchell outside. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Hero fires from way outside. And they recover it. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Hero kicks to Martin. Tries again. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Martin. 23 points for Tyler Hero. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Mitchell outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Here's Oladipo, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That's good from Oladipo. We've got 1:28 left in the game. Now, here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Clock at 6. Mitchell against Hero. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here is Butler. From deep. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was...
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And the shot goes.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Garland up top, defended by Smart, and finished off by Garland.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Smart. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the paint. It's tipped and out of bounds. Boston will have it. And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Brown. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Smart outside. Here's Tatum on the take. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
And Horford powers it home.
I love seeing Big Al get up the floor that way. Sets a great example there for his teammates.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Mobley. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Garland. Clock at 6. He's off on the layup.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Beyond the arc. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 5 now.
Brown showing the quick release with the pull-up there.
Outside Mitchell. The shot to stop the run. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. No luck on that one. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Mitchell misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Tatum's shot is good.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Here's Tatum. And too long on the shot.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
LeVert outside. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Mitchell against Brown. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Outside Tatum. Launches it. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Horford, a screen on Levert. Tatum from long range knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
For 3, Allen. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the...
Your Cavaliers use team. Let's give it up for your...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Levert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Garland, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Levert. Left side Garland. Williams against Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Mitchell's gone 2 of 5 tonight.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. Tatum can't hit. Cleveland shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Throws it up high. And Mitchell with the slam.
They guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Brown passes to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 8.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Garland against Smart. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Smart passes to Tatum. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Smart against Garland. And here's Levert for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Inside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Yep, that one's good. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of 2-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's Garland. Here's LeVert. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brown. Here he goes. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism, Brown with a memorable finish.
It's stolen by Smart. On the wing, Tatum. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Williams. Rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
2 on the clock. That one no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Cavaliers, 18. The Celtics, 29.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Derek White. Blake Griffin out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Williams in at the 3. Cleveland calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
The mobility from Gallinari. For a guy of his size, he can really blitz the hoop.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Gallinari. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Count the basket.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
Outside Rubio. And a nice finish on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Boston has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Outside Brogdon. Back to White. The 3 is up. Up again. It's good on the putback. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter.
Always with good instincts on the glass. Griffin finding a way to impact this game.
The 3 from Okoro. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Griffin. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Gallinari's shot is off. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Love. Here's Okoro. 4-3. Griffin pulls down the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Gallinari finds Williams. Outside for Gallinari. Back to Williams. Outside White. 5 on the clock. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Your Cavaliers, you did team. Show them some love, fans. That was your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Outside Gallinari. 1:41 left in the third. The kick out to Griffin. Just 4 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Love for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Love's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Brogdon. That's good from Gallinari. On the assist by Brogdon. Gallinari's gotten 4 this quarter.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. He's off on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. From outside the arc. Okoro, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. White against Rubio. Outside Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Takes a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 12.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
To the inside. Here's Okoro. Out to Rubio. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Horford for 3. Brown. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
Now here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Tipped. Williams with it. Now LeVert defending. Down low. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum from long range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. LeVert passes to Garland. There's the triple. And no good. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside, Brown. From beyond the arc, and then some. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sport. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's LeVert. Mobley passes to Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Shoots over Brown. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Smart outside. Tatum a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Tatum. Driving inside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Mitchell. Knocked away. Horford with a steal. Here's Smart. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown against Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Poke loose. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. Williams against Mobley. 6 to shoot. Brown inside. Lets it go from deep. And there's Horford on the assist from Brown.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Takes the 3. And they recover it.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
Smart left side. Another shot. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Tatum passes to Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the...
Oh, who say does that?
Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the one spot. Heat moving the ball around. Hero from long range. Horford with the rebound. Brown outside. Tatum with the screen on Hero. From the top of the key, the Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oladipo against Smart. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Now here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Clock at 4 from the line.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Boston shooting their first free throw of the contest. Brown no good on the free throw. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Now Brown, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Brown kicks to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Outside Hero. From deep three-point range. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. And finished off by Brown.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Here's Williams after Tyler Hero's bucket. Williams kicks to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. The Heat trail by 6. Hero finds Martin. Back to Hero. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Over Smart. Taken away by Williams. To the inside. Outside, Horford. Horford double team. Puts it up. Smart misses. Miami's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Williams looking over the floor. Tatum kicks to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 5. Outside, Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 5 now.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Oladipo against Smart. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. The three-pointer, no good. Austin leading by 4 and finished off by Brown.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Butler from outside. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Connects from three-point range. He has 7.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Brown. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Outside, Martin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Hero.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Outside, Horford. No one near him. And it's Boston with another.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Butler kicks to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Passes it to Brown. Tatum against Butler. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. There's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, Smart.
Walking foul called on Victor Oladipo. First personal foul, first team foul.
Outside, Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. He dishes it to Martin. He kicks it to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. That 3 off the mark. Boston leading by 10. Outside, Tatum. Brown, right side. Tipped away. Here's Williams. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now, here's Butler. They get it again.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Now, here's Tatum. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Pass to Hero. To end the cold streak. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Stolen by Smart. Tatum looking around. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Tatum. Here's Williams, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Williams has got 5 now.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Poked away. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Williams with the block. And then Brown with the dunk.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Robinson. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Vincent in at the point guard position. Robinson misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami 3-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
Austin with the ball, following the score by Miami. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brogdon looking around. Gallinari outside. Just 5 to shoot. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 20.
He's a real solid shooter from anywhere on the court. Gallinari making it look easy.
And stolen by White. And another fast break chance here for the Celtics. Here we go. A steal. And they're on the break. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Strus missing. Boston leading by 20. Brogdon a screen on Robinson. Brogdon outside. Gallinari a screen. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Outside Williams. Gallinari. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Vincent. White covering. Here's Strus. Powered down with both hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. White looking around. And then Griffin with the dunk.
If I'm Blake Griffin, I'm telling my teammate, throw it higher. I'll go get it.
Robinson passes to Yurtsevin. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Yurtsevin's got 4 this quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Picked by Griffin. Oh, Griffin in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Blake is deadly as the picker in the pick and roll situation. Reason why when he rolls, he catches it. He covers so much ground.
Inside, it's tipped. Taken away by Williams. Here's White.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Vincent the pass to Strus. 1:35 left in the third.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And so Strus nails both of them. Here's White. The pass to Griffin. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Gallinari on the wing. Launches a 3. Drops in the tray. Gallinari's got 7 points in the game.
When you're talking about Gallinari, he's always been a solid three-point shooter. Very consistent over the course of his career.
Outside Robinson. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now here's Brogdon, defended by Strus. Here's the 3. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Williams. Gallinari's got 10 points here in the second half. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's White. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Robinson for three. Rebound, Boston. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with...
Please give a big round of applause.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Robinson, that's good.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Now Smart. Tatum on the wing. Williams trying to break free. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Miami's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Oladipo with the ball. Williams picks him up. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Brown dishes to Williams. Kicks it to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. And stolen by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. And he banks in the layup.
An aggressive scorer who hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going.
Here's Smart. Outside Williams. Passes to Brown. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hero. And that one hits back iron. The Heat trail by 19. From deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum, that's for 2. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And that's 12 points for Jason Tatum.
Love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes up at all times.
Here's Butler. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. Shot's good by Hero.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Outside Williams. He kicks to Brown. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hero, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's an 18-point lead. The kick out to Tatum. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Celtics leading by 20. Pass to Brown. The pass to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now
for Boston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jason Tatum.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Floats it up for Williams, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Outside Butler. They need this. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. And here is Tatum. From deep three-point range, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now here's Hero, 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Hero with another miss. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Here's Butler, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell from deep. And the basket's good off the assist from Garland. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you could say that again, BA. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen a screen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Hero.
At just about 7 feet, Jared Allen can be imposing as a defensive presence.
Garland with the ball, picked up by Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Garland, the pass to Allen.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Butler passes to Hero. Clock at 6. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. Over Mitchell. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And here are the Heat now. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Martin with the bucket.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Garland against Oladipo. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Garland against Oladipo. LeVert up top. Back to Mobley. Out to the wing. Garland for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
The shot by Oladipo, no good for Cleveland. They've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Releases. And that one's long. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo in the post. Mobley's on him. Back to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
From deep, Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hero finds Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Offline with a 3. Hero right side. Off target at the rim.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And that does it for the first quarter.
Your Cavaliers, Houston team. Here they come, man.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at point. Can't hit that one. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Miami shooting just 33% so far in this game. Butler passes to Hero. Three-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. Adebayo with a steal. Mitchell against Hero. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Butler against LeVert. Martin outside. Hero for 3. Martin, the pass to Hero. For 3, Oladipo. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Hero. He's got 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. We'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Hero finds Oladipo. Here's Hero, drives to the hoop, and down it goes. 2 points. Hero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Martin against Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
A little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
From deep, Mobley. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley up top. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Oladipo up top. 3-pointer. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. And he's going for the oop here. And Mobley throws it down.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
35 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Butler. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Out to Oladipo. Hero right side. The 3. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Hero's got 11.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Heat up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Robinson passes to Lowry. Here's Okoro. Pass to Love. Here's Stevens. Robinson defending. Here's Okoro. Fires for 3. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Here's Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by 6.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Pass to Okoro. Takes it inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Robinson. It's good. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Robinson unfazed by the defense, even though he was contested.
Rubio against your 7. Stolen by Lowry. Here we go, all alone. And it's good for 2. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Rubio against Lowry to the right side. Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Okoro's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, you don't want to see a ton of mid-range from Okoro, but that time, a very nice touch.
Pass to Robinson. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's 7. Here's Vincent. The 3. And they get it back. Back to your 7. Second chance effort. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. And there's the lob. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, Isaac is one of those physical guards out there that can back down guys and take some hits.
Pass to your 7. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the paint. Here's Stevens. Lopez, the screen on Lowry. Here's Okoro. He has 6. Knocks it down from distance. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Lowry outside. Pass to Vincent. And here's your 7. Lowry with it. And he lays it up and in. Lowry's gotten his second bucket.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning. They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
Dedmon with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Vincent can't hit. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And the 3-pointer goes.
And you won't see it on Isaac Okoro's face. He plays pretty steady, but he's asserting himself now.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Dedmon. The 3 is up. He's rebounded by Okoro.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. For 3. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ooh, poked away. Hit stolen by Love. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the 1 spot. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Adebayo, a screen on Garland. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Butler against Mitchell. Outside Garland. There's the drive, and finished off by Garland.
Man, Garland like a small jet, room to take off, and he's flying.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Rejected by Mitchell. Now Allen. Back to Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Kevin Love comes in for Evan Mobley. Stevens is checked in for LeVert. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Banked it in off the glass.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Rubio. Mitchell, a screen on Oladipo. Outside Mitchell. With the drive.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
At the line for Cleveland.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Rubio against Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. It's kept alive. Tries again. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Stevens to the wing on the left. Outside for Mitchell. Cleveland calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
And Allie, thanks. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Out to Garland. There's the triple. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Hero, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
1:33 left to play in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
1:07 left to play in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. Oladipo with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now Mitchell. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Garland. Can't connect from long distance. Fast break Miami. Now here's Hero. From deep. It's off And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of it. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
The starting and great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Shot clock at 5. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got the first points on the scoreboard for Cleveland. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Horford. Now here's Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. And it's Brown missing. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Now Smart, after Jared Allen missed from long range. Pass to Williams. Brown against LeVert. 5 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Shoots over LeVert. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Indoors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Offensive rebound Celtics. Passes it to Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. A miss that time would have put him up. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And Mitchell drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Outside Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Tatum. Shoots over LeVert. That one off the back iron and out.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Brown into the lane, and it's good for 2.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Mitchell outside. A shot, no good. Good D by Williams. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And here's Tatum for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell with it. Outguarded by Smart. Garland kicks to Allen. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Garland against Smart. Here's Mobley, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
Boston trailing. Outside, Smart. There's the lob to Brown. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. He feeds it to Allen. It's Garland, top of the key. Allen with the screen for Garland. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Outside, Smart. Tatum drives in. The kick out to Brown. Williams trying to break free. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Horford. Mitchell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
8 seconds left to play here in the first. Brown dishes to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the small forward position. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. A shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The drive by Mitchell. Mobley misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player. Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
Smart passes to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Brown sets a screen for Smart. Brown against Mitchell. The 3 ball. And it's Brown missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. And he's good on the 3 ball. Tatum's got 7.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And the pass to Tatum. Brown against Mitchell. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Smart against Garland. He kicks it to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. And stolen by Horford. Brown feeling out a bit. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Driving inside. Tatum finds Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet. Tatum with another miss. Stolen by Smart. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Williams. Lined up there for Allen. And stolen by Williams. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And good, his teammates love his energy. This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Pass to Tatum. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Boston again missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Left side, Williams. Outside, Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Love for 3. And that one released in time, but no good.
Well, you've got to have anticipation skills, and reading your man so important. Malcolm Brogdon guarding right now.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Derek White. Gallinari is out there with Williams. And it's Griffin, and it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now, here's Okoro. D right on him. Love with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brogdon looking around. From deep, Gallinari. That shot off. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Here's Stephens. He's guarded by Brogdon. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Love. And Love throws it down.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Celtics trail by 3. Right side, White. Out to Gallinari. He nails it, and we're tied up. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Outside Griffin. Williams dishes to White. Gallinari outside. For the lead, feeds it to Griffin. And the layup's good off the glass. Griffin's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Here's Rubio. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Rubio, the pass to Love. Here's a Okoro. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
And so he hits both. Celtics trail by 3. Brogdon outside. Gallinari outside. From outside, off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on White.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Shoots from the baseline. Love grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gallinari outside. A shot by Brogdon wide open. Oh, good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A quick crossover, what a move.
Oh, wow, Rubio, wide repertoire of moves off the dribble.
White the pass to Griffin. Brogdon outside. The kick out to Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Okoro shot is off. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Stolen by Okoro. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Lopez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, if he gets him close, you think fouling Robin Lopez, that's not the best outcome. He can knock those free throws down.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 5. Brown with it. Outside Tatum. Out to the right wing. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mitchell outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. There's the lob to Brown. Stolen by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Boston trailing. Tatum looking around. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
I'd say this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Mitchell against Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside Tatum. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Brown wide open. He fired. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Mitchell's shot is good.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Garland against Smart. There's the lob to Brown. Stolen by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. There's Garland. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Boy, the speed and the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Smart kicks to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Pass to Mitchell. He lobs it up and slam dunk by Allen.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They trail by 1. Outside Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Garland against Smart. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. And Brown throws it down.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Mitchell against Brown. The drive by Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. It drops.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Brown against Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Donovan Mitchell, from the time he stepped between the lines for his basketball team, has always been counted on in these moments. Big-time chance here at the free throw line. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Back to Smart. Tatum with the screen on Garland. There's the pass to Tatum. The tray. And no good that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Timeout called by Boston. Brown outside. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get... Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Go. And here is Garland. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland left side. In the corner, it's Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Garland with it. Picked up by Brown. Garland, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Brown kicks to Horford. Fires for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
The 3 from Garland. The rebound by the Celtics.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Horford. And here's Brown outside. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. The Celtics on offense. They've picked up 11 straight. Now here's Smart. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Horford. For the 3. Outside Tatum. On deep. Here's Williams. Tries yet again. Here's Horford. Off target from three-point range. Now on against Williams. The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brown inside, guarded by Garland. Smart misses.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Celtics. And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So we see Boston get the win here. And a script. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans. And the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one. Now here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smart passes to Brown. Inside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Lowry finds Adebayo. Martin outside. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Tatum. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And here's Tatum. And he's going for the lob. And Brown with the stuff.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Hero for 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Brown for 3. He's off on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero outside. Pass to Lowry. Misses the layup.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Outside Butler, kicks it to Hero. The 3-ball, good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Williams against Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
VA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, VA.
Now here's Lowry. Butler, a screen on Smart. Outside for Butler. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Now here's Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both. 1:43 left in the opening quarter. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And here's Brown for 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Brown's got 7 points.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
The drive by Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Brown against Hero. Driving in. Blocked again. Adebayo.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Pass to Butler. To stop the run. Some solid defense from Williams.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Horford outside. Tatum against Butler. 5 on the clock. And Hero grabs the board.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Smart with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Tatum, fires the 3, sends it home from 3-point land. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
The finish! Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. 4-3. Hits the three-pointer. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Martin with a screen on Brown. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Brown inside. He's guarded by Hero. Horford can't hit. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Lowry gets doubled. Pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
Smart outside. And here's Tatum. Butler covering. Tatum passes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Smart with the ball. Martin picks him up. A good look from Horford. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Martin. Outside for Butler. Back to Martin. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another three.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Adebayo against Williams. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Butler passes to Hero. Driving to the basket. Hauled in by Brown.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Hero, screen on Tatum. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo passes to Hero. Outside Butler. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so. Especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Here's Tatum. That shot off the mark. And it's Miami the other way. Hero outside. Butler, a screen on Brown. Hero, the pass to Butler. Up and in on the layup. And now it's just a 2-point Boston lead.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
Smart passes to Tatum. Got a piece of it. Tries the 9-footer. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Using his athleticism on the boards. Gotta put a body on Brown or this will happen.
Now Butler. It could go. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Derek White, Danilo Gallinari out there with Griffin, then it's Jackson, and it's Brogdon in at the 2. And the Celtics call time here.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who wants some? Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your new dancers.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And Boston calls time here.
Get ready to get icy, fans. It's your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. Hey, fans, let's hear it for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
Here's Brogdon. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. Brogdon's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Robinson with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Dedmon, the pass to Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And there's the lob, and Griffin slams it in.
And that right there was vintage Blake Griffin. After all his injuries, it's awesome to see him hammer down the alley-oop.
Outside Robinson. This for the tie. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
White, the pass to Griffin. And it's Miami with a rebound. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Robinson finds Yurtseven. Back to Robinson. Yurtseven, a screen on Brogdon. For 3, Robinson. The Heat rebound. For the lead, here's Yurtseven. They shoot again. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gallinari's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Screen by Robinson. Robinson on the wing. 3-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist by Griffin. Brogdon's got 5 points now this quarter. Oladipo outside. Robinson in the post, working on Griffin.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First team foul.
Free throw good, Robinson. And both free throws good for Robinson. Boston trailing. Outside White. Pass to Griffin. Vincent grabs the miss. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Dedmon finds Robinson. Second chance shot, and the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And the free throw, no good. Boston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. He buries it from 3. Brogdon's got 8.
What control from Brogdon. The pull-up is so hard to master.
Outside Robinson. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. Robinson's got 14 points here in the second half.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Jackson for 3. The shot, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
To the paint. Here's your 7. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Brogdon from downtown. Drains the triple. 11 points in the game.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Outside Robinson. Here's Vincent going inside. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. For Boston, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Brogdon, the pass to White. Back to Brogdon. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Robinson. He's got 14. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Vincent, oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Heat lead by 5.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Outside Brogdon. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Heat out in front, up by 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Victor Oladipo. Duncan Robinson is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Omer Yurtseven, and it's Dedmon in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Here's Vincent, defended by Smart. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum with it. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Robinson passes to Oladipo. Left side, Brown. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. A line change here for Miami. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them to stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Butler hits them both. The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside, Williams. Horford, a screen on Butler. 4 on the clock. Tatum can't hit. And for the Heat, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Hero from way outside. They get it back. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Smart outside. And the jam by Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really helped the momentum.
Hero screen on Smart. Kicks it to Hero from the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the jam by Brown.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Lowry against Smart. Outside for Butler. Here's Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. No good that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Screen by Horford. Off target from outside. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Jaylen Brown picks one up. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. So he gets them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Pass to Hero. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Pass to Tatum. Lowry against Horford. The kick to Tatum. Clock at 6. Horford, screen on Butler. And he lobs it up top. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And it's Miami's ball. 2-point game. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Lowry against Smart. Here's Butler. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Lowry. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Launches it. And Hero grabs the board. And stolen by Williams. Timeout called. The Celtics. They're behind by 4. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
There's Tatum with the 3. It falls! And that one brings brings them within one.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
No choice but to go for the three. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
So it's the Heat taking the... Thanks, Allie. Great.